you have any complaints about that result?
Yeah, I think there will be elements of our game that we could have been better, but we did feel there was, I don't know you boys who looked at it, but there's a big momentum shift at 9-0 where we felt Samson knocked the ball on, and in around the TMO didn't pick it up. We didn't see where we'd had the advantage from with that, but again there's still probably elements of the game we can tidy up. But I thought the boys' effort in around what they tried to do tonight, and at 9-0 I felt we were pretty comfortable. But there was a momentum shift, then we got back 15-12 again. There's a couple of things in our game where we've gone straight off the park, giving Scarlets momentum back, but yeah, it's bitterly disappointing, just in the fact that we haven't got the result tonight.
Do you see signs of encouragement for you then?
Yeah, I think there's signs of encouragement in around what we're trying to do. I thought the way we went about the game today, I think was the right approach. And I don't think, like you say, we're too far away from it. I don't think there's, when you look at the game back, there's any individuals where you think there's glaringly out where it is. I think you just got a team, we're in a little bit of a rut, and confidence. See the Scarlets at the back end, they're thriving in around those type of situations in a close game. Not to say we got edgy, we didn't have any field position to the back end of the game, but I think it's when you're in these type of ruts, the bounce the ball, certain things just don't go your way.
There are a lot of penalties in that game, so the Scarlets were giving away a lot of penalties in particular. Do you feel the potential of the card to be shown there?
Yeah, I think there's always that potential, and I think probably throughout the last couple of weeks, but it sounds as if you're whinging, but I think the last couple of cheaters we were trying to play, there's 13 penalties, there's not a yellow card. Treviso away, the breakdown I think is a massive issue at this minute in time, and again we feel probably in around a bigger swing in the game is around Samson, the knock on there where we felt that was, but it is what it is. There's still enough in our game today to get that job done.
On that incident, did you see that talking to the referee at the time?
Yeah, well, I was only got the pass off the floor, so you know, irrelevant of how it felt, it looked as though it went forward, and you know, that's the feeling we had. But ultimately, you don't want to be chasing the ref, whether it be for cards, pens, or anything like that. And you know, it's pretty difficult to change a decision when they make that. Like I say, there were times in the game I didn't think we were actually chasing it. We did feel in control even when we were 2, 3, 4 points down. But like I say, there's probably elements where we've probably conceded possession or territory through turnover or penalty, which has probably put us under pressure rather than being forced on us by the opposition.
Yeah, did that change since you were in control there at 9-0, especially up front?
Yeah, I think probably half-time came too soon for us and the right time for them. You know, we felt we did okay. Weather the storm the first 2-3 minutes that second half. You know, the team always comes up flying, but then obviously probably 55-60 minutes the tide turned.
Obviously you were up in Clermont and Saracens on the horizon. I mean, does the side need picking up, or do you feel you're in a position where you're ready to take on the sides like that?
First and foremost, it doesn't get any easier, which is probably a good thing as well. It's a new competition, so you know, we'll probably leave this competition behind for a bit. You know, there are positives in the last couple of games we've had. We can't use excuses like not getting cards or having a large penalty count, because you know, no disrespect to people in the room, you're going to see through it. There is large parts of positives, and we've got to make sure we build on those.
Steve, was Reece Webb injured?
Yeah, mate, he's just calf really tightened up over half time, and he couldn't get back on the field.
Does that make him a doubt for next week?
If I'm honest, I don't know. We just debriefed as a group, and we'll feedback on the physios over the next 24, 48 hours. We'll know a little bit more.
Alun, it's not a position you're normally in at the Ospreys during your tenure. I mean, with your vast experience, what can you do, and what do you think needs to be done to hold your hand up?
Not try too hard. I think that was probably the lesson learned last week. It's an opportunity to learn. You know, I hate that word really, because we've probably used it a lot in the past, but it is probably somewhere I haven't been before. So now we've got to get out of it now. There's no rhyme or reason, no secret recipe. You know, hopefully the dam will break, and we've got to keep pushing.
But as Steve said, you went back to being very direct in the first half, very physical. You looked more accomplished and maybe a bit more like you have in the past.
Yeah, well, I did the interview pre-game, and you know, we've gone back to basics in many regards. That you know, we've got to go forward first. You know, we tried to do that, and we obviously were in the ascendancy in the first half by doing that.